Hello everyone, this is Rough Dog here, and welcome to my another Let's Play a demo series. This time around we're going to be playing Badlands Crew. This game is getting published, or it's getting created by a small indie team. I think it's about 4 guys, by the name of Runner Duck, and it's being published by Curve Games. This game has been on my radar for a little bit. I've been following this crew since they first released Bomber Crew, which is a World War II inspired bomber sim management game. I think that's what they call it. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's what they call it. Which also was followed with their most recent game, Space Crew. So this game they're going to be working on next is their third one in the series. I think it's taking place during like kind of like a Mad Max kind of world, and I guess you're gonna be conquering cities and stuff, and while driving your battle bus, or not battle bus, but you know what I mean, but your battle vehicle across the sand and deserts and stuff, fighting against all the different roaming gangs of or villainous gangs and stuff, while trying to freed the Sandlands, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so it was actually, this demo was on the Steam Next Fest not too long ago, and the game itself comes out later in April. So definitely give it a check out if it does interest you. Make sure to hit that wish list button for Steam, because it lets the developers know that people are interested in their game, and it kind of gives them that kind of boost of energy to get to the finish line. So enough of me talking. We're going to jump into the game. Also, before I forget, this is going to be like 3 episodes. They're going to be, because there's only 3 levels in this game, so we're going to do 1, 2, and 3 like per each level. And I have played this already, the demo, the first time around, so I kind of got the feel of it, but I was still involved in it. I forgot to actually record some of it, so so I'm going to go back and redo it again. So, but anyways, enough of me talking. Let's jump in and get involved in this game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit new game. Okay, so it's called Badlands Crew Demo. Thank you for playing our demo of Badlands Crew. We are a very small indie development team. It really means a lot that people enjoy our games. There are 3 missions in this demo. Progress to save in between missions. After the first mission, you will be able to customize your battle wagon and your crew. There's a lot to learn about Badlands Crew. It won't be possible to teach you absolutely everything within the space of these three missions. We hope you enjoy the demo. Please join our Discord, where you can give feedback, bug reports, and discuss your vehicle builds and tactics. John, Dave, Joe, and Greg, Runner Duck. So yeah, I think there's only a 4-man team on this. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is. So let's get in and see what this game's all about. Like I said, I played a little bit. Welcome, traveler, to the Citadel, our sanctuary nestled within the westernmost embrace of the Badlands. Intriguing. It appears that your time with us today will offer by glimpses into boundless wonders that await future visitors to the Citadel. Go to the Captain Ironside. In his sage wisdom, he shall unravel the format of this early voyage into the Badlands. Okay? Captain Ironsides. Welcome to the Badlands. We got a few missions lined up for you today, starting with a quick tutorial mission. Okay. After the tutorial, we'll give you a chance to customize your crew and your vehicle. Then there's another 2 missions, finishing with a tough battle to get an enemy warlord. For now, let's get into the tutorial. Okay. Like I said, this game was on my radar for a bit. I'm quite excited that it's gonna be released relatively soon. I still have yet to play their other 2 games. I don't have enough time to play games, so I'm hoping to get around to playing them sometime soon. But yeah, I'm really excited about this game. Okay, that's how you use the camera controls. Okay. Moving the camera. Okay. select a crewman on their tabs or directly on them. Use a destination battle or select crewmate to move there. Behavior of those mouse buttons to keep on can be configured in the options menu. Okay. Okay, so we gotta pick a Ramos. You can go here. We're doing anything. I just have to get water. Okay, now we're back. I'll get back in here. Nicely done. Let's move on to driving the vehicle. Your crew are being returned to their stations. Okay. Okay. Driving basics. Okay. Yeah, what originally what I was playing is it's a little wonky with the trying to move. You can't like do 2 type of turns or it has a hard time to readjust. I'm not sure if that's because of the vehicle I'm driving or something, but it just excuse me. The driving mechanics are a little funky. It's okay. Check the location. Check the map. View map. Go to me map. View or use M. Okay. Signed off. So we're gonna go okay. Look at trouble up ahead. Some red dots. Oh, demonic Knights territory, the Lost Highway. Bunch of scavengers. Okay. Got him. Waste is okay. Waste attacks. Crewmates at weapon stations will automatically attack enemies within range. Waste is a recharging ability which deals additional damage and allows you to target specific parts of the enemy vehicles or enemy crew. Only crewmates with a crosshair deadliness scale above a certain level will be able to use waste. Press the waste button on the crewmate's panel. This panel will show a marker when there are valid targets in the station's field of fire. Okay. Signed off. More trouble. Okay. Fun. Down. Here comes R2. Wrong button. Down. Enemies defeated. There are a few crates nearby. We could continue some useful research. Break back while is in them. Okay. We got rank house, so I guess we get rank for some of these things. Like I said, it's a little wonky trying to control it. The control. I'm not sure if it's me or it's because this is a demo. It's a little hard sometimes to try and drive these vehicles. That could be me. So we're gonna grab these crates over here real quick. Vehicle storage crate. Resources you collect from destroyed vehicles, crates, and caches. Around the Badlands will be storing resource crates on your vehicle. If your storage becomes full, you'll have to discard resources before being able to pick up more. Additional crates can be installed in the vehicle to increase capacity. Current storage capacity usage is shown in the main map. View the contents of your storage crates during the mission by pressing I. Okay. So the thing that's our storage right here. We kind of have only 75 for this vehicle in this level. We're gonna get 75. Also, too, we have a crew. We got Shen, Arla de Jesus, Kaina Marquez for one Messiah. Let's look at see who so I'm missing body parts, but yeah, she's missing an eye. Ethan Thompson. Yeah, this guy is definitely ready to go full predator mode. Marius Ramos. Guy looks like really old. But anyways, yeah. Turn the base. Okay, head that way. Oh, okay. We had more trouble with it. Got like maybe raiders. Not raiders, scavengers. Also, too, the other thing too about this game. If you look at that, it's huge. I mean, I didn't realize how big this game is. This is only a fraction of the map. Okay, here it goes. Okay, trouble up ahead. Vultures, scavengers. More vultures, take them out. Ooh. Ah. Rank A, okay. I don't know if that was good or bad. Defeat Vulture Patrol near the Citadel. Mission complete. Okay. So it kind of gives you this. So it kind of gives you like a little background of what happened. So yeah, so what happens is at the end of the game too, it'll give you a recap of what happened. It'll give you like where you went and how far you traveled and what objectives you achieved and what battles you did, and kind of give you a rating, which I'm not sure. I haven't played any of their games, so I'm not sure what the rating is, if it's good or bad. But I guess one of them got S, so I guess that's your super, and A was like, yeah, you need to work on some stuff. But yeah, so there's that. Then we continue on to our crew status. Here you'll see all the XPs and see how if any made back alive, and if I guess if they didn't, if one didn't make back alive, it'd probably be a kill or KIA or whatever on here. So, but yeah, it shows you where the XP is. And this is where we got mission rewards. We got we got some cloth scraps, scrap wood, and then improvised crew gear, volume 1. We also scavenge some more cloth scraps, scrap wood, old tire rubber, scrap metal, scrap component, and then quality tire rubber, which will come in handy. And then on top of that, we got new blueprints. And these blueprints, what they do is one of them is improvised crew gear. So we're gonna get new things to put on our characters, like cardboard box, tail sack, signage, which is kind of cool, an old tire, bandages, chefs, bracers, big pot, Cortlander, wooden crate. So yeah, so we get like cosmetics for the character, or not cosmetics, but like being able to swap out their attire. And I guess some of it does help improve your character's abilities too, I think, if I remember correctly, originally playing this game not too long ago.
Sorry for Millie. He was Boris.
Mother Aurora. It seems your first adventure in the sands has concluded favorably. The citadel is now open for you. Please look around and allow the essence of our sanctuary to seep into your soul. Okay.
He was Boris. Millie.
The citadel stands as best as the bastion of our faction, which currently bears the name Demonic Knights. Should you deem this faction name unsuitable, simply ask. It should be changed to align with your vision.
He was Boris to the Rainway.
There are many parts of the citadel for you to become acquainted with. You may wish to take a look at customizing your battle wagon and crew, or you might just wish to visit the camp on either side for your next mission.
He was Millie. Boris. Sorry for.
I must reiterate, there's a lot to learn in the Badlands. Your visit here today is only for 3 missions. Okay.
Not a mule anymore.
Core Master Jeffrey. Oi! Listen up. The number of crew you can take out on mission has gone up. I recruited one for a year. E over to the recruitment area if you want to add one more. Okay.
Sure, gonna go anymore. Tear down wall.
I trained them up quite a bit for you and given them some gear. Of course, you could kit them out differently if that's what you want. Okay. Chief Mechanic Lutz. Now that your training is over, I replaced your vehicle with a whole new one, even giving it a catchy name, Doddering Spike Gallery. You can change the name if you want, and we got a whole lot of blueprints and resources, so there's a lot of upgrading you could do. Okay. It's fine if you want to take the secret vehicle out into the Badlands. I recommend giving it a bit of work or remaking this battle wagon your own. Okay. So now we got past the training stage. Now we can customize our vehicle or our crew. We can add more crew or less crew. We can do a bunch of stuff. And so up here, so to give you an idea, we can also change our name. We're considered Demonic Knights, but we're gonna change that to the Rough Dogs. Okay. So we can do that. We can edit our flag here. Which, like I said, I've done this before. I played the demo a little bit beforehand, and then I got to about this part of the stage before I realized I wasn't doing much feedback in the recording. So here, anyways, we're gonna change it. We're gonna have this awesome looking 2 wolves and a bunch of skulls on top. But yeah, you can make your own flags to get real fancy with it. You can go like bull. You can do this weird one, the raising fist, this Fallout one, Don't know what this is, but yeah. So I made my own. So we're gonna go back there. So that's that. Up here on the top is this all the different things you can do. You got the Citadel. You can go to recruitment. We're gonna enter recruitment, but before we do that, below here it says crew facilities. Recruit level is 40, so we got the crew limit of 7. But we also can upgrade it.
Any more mules? Sure.
Here we go. Then listen up. All right, you can increase the starting level of your crewmate's ear. Recruit level cannot be increased any further. Okay, so until we get some more training manuals, you can't do anything. But there's an option to level up your crew or increase your recruit starting level. So we're going to jump into enter recruitment. And these are the available new recruits. We got Rizzy. And I'm not gonna get too involved in this because, like I said, this is on a demo, so I'm not getting like super involved. But on one side of the screen on your left, you have all the different, like you have your life force, your beefiness. These are like, kind of like your let's say what it's called. These are, I guess, your stats or abilities. No, I think these are. I want to say this, like, these are like the main abilities. Yeah, I think these are the main abilities you get. You get life force, beefiness, patrol head, deadliness, Boy Scout, Badlander. And over here on the right hand screen is your stats, explaining different things. I think like perks, yeah, perks, stats, abilities. That's that, and also too, you can also change your character's name. Yeah, so you can change your character's names, their what they're wearing, the pod types, and so forth. You can get really involved with it, but we're not gonna do that because it would take too much time. But I just want to give you an overview of what's available in this demo or available when you get the full release game. So yeah, so you can change it, like give him a prosthetic arm. No perspec. Just change your voice, which is kind of cool. But yeah, so like, you can do that. You can edit your character and all that kind of stuff in the recruitment level. I guess they're reserves for some reason, but they aren't accessible in this game. Right now we only got 6 guys on our team at the moment, so we need 7 complete. So we're gonna look at who we got. So we got Rizzy, Mahler, Nango, Hova, and Daniel. So let's see which one's better. Mahler is quite solid better. Nango. Yeah, he has a claw. He has like 6 perk slots. Repair speed there. Burn resistance higher too. Some bug fight is good. Toxic. It's good. Toxic. Walk speed's better. No, it's like worse, but not bad. What's Mahler? He's good, but he relaxes and stuff. I wish there was a way to compare the two, like we're looking at 2 different characters so you can see what their stats are. And Talia Hova. That was a dude, it's actually a girl. Yeah, he's still better though. Yeah, Sonya, which also I thought would do, but it's actually another female. She is almost as good as Nebe. Is almost good as Nangle here, I think. Let's see here. Pace speed's a little higher. She does have, he has ramming damage. I think Nangle's a bit better, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Nangle. I'm gonna recruit him. I think he's better up the bunch. And then there's another one that comes up that replace him. But Mun. We only need more people at once. I only need upgrades. Yeah, can't upgrade, so enough of that. So we're good recruitment. Let's go to crew real quick. This is our crew. Interesting. Christopher Gonzalez is in a dancing outfit. So is Marius Ramos. Even Thompson. Definitely, I guess that's definitely the Predator. So yeah, so here, forget explain. This is where you get to, like, gear up your characters. I mean, go in here and change their gear. Like, you could be wearing the welder, which gives you how it boosts his stats in some areas, which is great. Give him catcher's mask. So you can wear that. But yeah, so that's just to give you an idea of what you can do. In terms of gear, you can change the gear, and it's not just the helmets here. I think you can change this here. Yeah, you can change the clothing. You can change here too. Different football pads and stuff like that. So yeah, so you get to upgrade and equip and make better armor and stuff for your characters, and all that for your crew. And then over here, with your skills, you also get your perks. You get each character gets X amount of perks to equip that you can add to them, which will help you in the missions as you travel as you fight across the wasteland, trying to liberate certain areas or trying to search and destroy, something like that. So yeah, so that's that. That's the crew. Now to the garage. Here in the garage, you're gonna be able to customize your bow, bow crew, your bow wagon. You also can change this. We call this the rough dog terror. You can upgrade too. Hey there, what's the deal? You're here to upgrade the garage facilities, huh? I'm here to get things done. Just results. Let's do this. Okay. And then, like I said, you can upgrades. Once you get the right levels, once you get the spare keys for it. You know, you can get salvage levels 30%, trailer limits too, but I guess it get bigger. Also too, your battle wagon is being upgraded. Have a look around your vehicle. It's been upgraded significantly since the last mission. It's equipped with new weapon stations, a rejuvenator station, and a wardrobe station. Put the crew in the rejuvenator during missions to recover their health. Crew in the wardrobe station boosts various stats to other crew members within range, as well as using special abilities. Okay. You can see it show the walkable area where it's walkable. You can add there's all these different parts you can add to make it more versatile, depending on attacks in the wasteland. We're gonna leave it as is because we don't get too involved in this because it's only a demo. But like I said, you can restructure it, make it better, make your own version. This is like the generic build that they give you, but I can go rearrange it if I want to spend time to do that. You can also paint it, as well as add paint and decals, and decals to the sides of the cab. So yeah, so you have all these options to do with this. And then you got your storage. Here you'll find all the different stuff that you can buy or you currently collect. I'm not 100% sure about this because I really don't explain this, but I'm pretty sure this all the stuff you see here is you purchase it or it's stuff that you find on your travels across the wasteland. This is the next mission. So we're going to be doing the escort warmologist and his mobile raptors perched. This will be our second mission of the 3 they gave us in this demo. So we're going to do this in the next episode. So but I think this is a good stopping point anyways. But hopefully this gives you an idea of what this game is. If you like it, make sure to wishlist it to let the developers know that there's people interested in the game. Also, if the demo is still available on Steam, definitely give it a try. You never know, you might actually find it enjoyable. If you haven't played any of their previous games, and also check out their previous games too. They got 2 other ones. They got a World War II one and a space one. And hopefully I'll get around to playing those because I do have them in my library, but I just haven't had a chance to play them. So, but anyways, yeah. So hopefully you'll enjoy this little insight into this new game that's coming out relatively soon in late April. Feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Thank you for all those who have been watching my videos so far. I really do appreciate it. And definitely check out my other series that I have going. I got Star Wars Jedi Survivor currently going on right now. And then hopefully in the next month or 2, I should be starting up a new series called Immortals Phoenix Rising by Ubisoft. And that'll be my second series running beside the Star Wars series. So yeah, so definitely check it out. And I think that's pretty much it. So I'm going to wish you all a good night, or a day off, or a week. And I hope you see you in the next episode of this Let's Play a Game Demo series. And until then, this is Rough Dog signing off. See you soon. Bye for now.